Well, we got our first order in, 1.3 miles, $5, and we're heading for Wawa. You ready?
Let's go make some money!
Well, we got that Wawa order picked up. You know, every time I'm in this situation, remember the old Tom Petty song, "The Waiting is the Hardest Part"? I have that song running through my head. Sometimes it's like pulling teeth to get these orders out to you. This was a simple one. It was just four items, a couple of those peanut butter and jelly Crustable sandwiches, and whatever the other sandwich was, I don't remember. But anyway, the drink was there. Also, these restaurants and fast food places that have fountain drinks, they should be putting stickers over the drinks. And if they're not, then that's something that you can remind them about. I had to remind them to put a sticker over the iced coffee cup. If you're getting one of these at home and you don't have the sticker on it, you got to wonder if something didn't happen in the meantime. But we got that straightened out. We got the order in the car. We're on our way to drop it off. It's still going to be a nice little $5 order. And then I'm going to head back home and see what else comes in. I'm dashing from home today. All right, we're rolling. Well, we got that one dropped off. I handed it to me, but the problem is the app is stuck on the map screen, and it just won't get off the map screen. So got to get this one figured out before we can actually have this order dropped off. And then they'll probably text me and say, "You've been at the location. Are you having a hard time finding it?" No, I'm having a hard time with the app. So anyway, it's a hand it to me. We're doing what we can. All right, let's get this fixed and we'll get on to our next order. Was finally able to get that order completed. I did it in under the 10 minutes after the delivery time, but I had to restart my phone just to get off the map screen. So that was a bit of a drag, but we're on our way to our next order. This one's a little bit upside down, 4.3 miles for $3. But, I had to head that way anyway, so it's better than sitting in a parking lot waiting for something to come in. Going to put another $3 in my pocket. We're on our way. So another successful pickup. Not too much waiting when we're at the Taco Bell. Just a few minutes. Got it in the car and we're heading. I got 2 miles to go to the drop-off, and we'll see what else this day has in store for us. Well, that was an easy drop-off. No, you leave a door, don't knock. So we left it at the door. We did not knock. Then I had an opportunity to switch zones because I did pull into just over the line into the next zone, and I took it. We're going to head over here to the restaurants. There's a ton of them over there in Boynton, so we'll see what else we can get. Take another order or two, 3 maybe. So I was just passing the Starbucks when I got an order for Starbucks. Actually, it's 2 pickups, 2 drop-offs, $8, 5.9 miles. It's $10.50. Let's see how long it takes me to do this one.
Hello, music videos.
Hello. Well, we got the Starbucks order in the car 2 minutes later, and we're heading for the drop-off. Now, this is the first time that this has happened to me, where it's pickup, drop-off, pickup, drop-off. Usually you pick them both up and then you drop them both off. But anyway, it makes sense because I'm heading toward Panda Express, and that's where I you know, I drop the stuff off in the area, general area. So, this is also DoorDash's way of throwing a bad order in with a good order, and making it seem acceptable. So anyway, not that I'm complaining, I'm just explaining. All right, well, we're rolling on this one. I got some Starbucks to drop off. Well, that's nice. I got the gate code from the person, but I don't need a gate code if the gate's open. All right, well, we're dropping this one off now. 3rd floor drop off. Okay, so got that one dropped off. 3rd floor drop off. So I was able to take the elevator up. Took the stairs down because I was right beside them. I've got this sore knee, so that was not fun. But anyway, we're on our way to Panda Express. It's 11:03, just over 10 minutes for that one. Not bad. We're rolling. So pulled into Panda Express 1 minute later. It's 11:04. I'm picking up this order. I do mark myself as arrived when I first get to the store because if it takes them forever, you can unassign after 10 minutes without it affecting your completion rate. We're going in. Panda Express was waiting for us, which was nice. Just popped in and grabbed it. Then we got about 10 minutes to go to get to this drop off. So I got it done in, what are we talking here? 25 minutes. Not bad for a $9 order. Most people would have skipped it. In some cases, I would have skipped it. But it's not only $9, it's also 2 deliveries in the win column. And that's a good thing. Gets me up to around 86, 87% acceptance rate. And that gives me wiggle room because I can go down to 80% and still stay in the gold or platinum program. So anyway, we're heading on over here to drop this off. Got 7 minutes to go, and then we'll see what the day holds for us. Well, we got an $8 order done in 27, 28 minutes. Not too bad. One thing that I did not like is what I see here. I'll put it up over here. So I got 2 $3 tips. Each order was a $3 tip, which was nice. But DoorDash only paid me $2 for 2 orders. Now I don't see where that's right. That just triggers my little justice button. I don't know. If those orders came in individually, they would have been 2 decent, $5 orders. But combined, I got $8 for them because DoorDash only paid me their base pay for one of them. So that's something to watch out for. Anyway, it's $8 in the bank, and we're heading for greener pastures. Well, I just got the next order in, and it's from my wife. She wants a Chick-fil-A chicken sandwich, and that is bringing my dash to an end. So how'd we do? Well, it wasn't my best showing ever, but we were out for an hour or so and made $16. Otherwise, I would have sat at home, maybe watched some videos or something. This was at least productive and paid for my food for today, so that's kind of nice, including a Chick-fil-A sandwich that's going home. So anyway, that brings our dash to an end. Thanks for watching. Bob's your uncle. We'll see you next time.